Hi, Chef Miko here. I'm back with another naturally sweet California Raisins recipe. This time, I'm putting a California Raisins twist to one of my favorite desserts. Tiramisu. California Raisins are consistently of high quality, allowing me to incorporate it into many different ways into this recipe. Let's get on with it. For the California Raisins, butter cake. In a sauce pot, boil water, then soak 300 grams of the California raisins for 4 hours to overnight. Using a strainer, sift the all-purpose flour, baking powder, and salt. Make sure to mix the dry ingredients well. In a mixer with a paddle attachment, beat the unsalted butter and white sugar on medium speed for 2 minutes until light and fluffy. Add in the eggs one at a time. Make sure to scrape the sides of the bowl after each addition. Next, pour in the milk and vanilla extract. Continue to beat until well incorporated. Meanwhile, strain the soaked California raisins, then set aside the liquid. Take 200 grams of the California raisins and mix it with the dry ingredients. Lightly fold the dry ingredients onto the butter mixture until well incorporated. Prepare a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Add and spread the California raisin butter cake mixture with 2 centimeters thickness in the prepared baking tray. Preheat your oven to 175 Celsius. Bake the California Raisins butter cake for 12 minutes until golden brown. Set aside and cool it down before cutting. For the California Raisins and coffee sugar syrup, take the soaking liquid from the soaked raisins and mix it with white sugar and instant coffee powder in a sauce pot. Allow to simmer for 2 minutes until all the sugars has dissolved and the consistency is of a syrup. Cool down before using. For the California raisin and mascarpone cream, take 100 grams of the soaked California raisins and place it in a food processor. Puree until smooth. Set aside. Cook the egg yolks and the white sugar in a double boiler while continuously mixing using a wire whisk until it reaches ribbon stage. Once the egg yolk mixture is creamy and thick, cool it down and set aside. In a mixer with paddle attachment, cream the mascarpone cheese, and rum until smooth and creamy. Set aside. In a mixer with a whisk attachment, whip the egg whites and 15 grams of the white sugar until stiff . Then set aside. In another mixing bowl with a whisk attachment, whip the cream until soft peaks and set aside. Then lightly fold the mascarpone mixture until well incorporated. Next, lightly add in the meringue mixture into the egg yolk mixture. And lastly, fold in the whipping cream into the mixture until well incorporated. Transfer the mixture into a piping bag. To assemble the California Raisins tiramisu, use a chef's knife to cut and trim the sides of the California Raisins butter cake, coming up with a size of 3.5 inch by 3.5 inch squares. Next, place one piece of butter cake in your container. Brush with coffee raisin sugar syrup. Pipe the mascarpone California raisin cream on top of the California raisin butter cake. Place another butter cake on top of the cream and brush it once again with coffee raisin syrup. Repeat this method until you fill the container up. To finish, dust the top part with cocoa powder and place a piece of California raisin just right in the center.